Hello there, peeps, and Celine here, and welcome back to another video of the game I can't pronounce. It's a black screen because I paused the emulator. Because we're fixing to get a shitload of backstory about Ryudo and where the seals started breaking. Because technically, Ryudo's hot brother, Melphis, actually was the one who broke the first seal. But you'll see.
Miss, do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right. Just tell me, what happened?
Yes, Sky is breaking the news.
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melphis and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed incredible progress. Melphis in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
Here we go, Ryudo. Ha! Not even close.
Oh, it was a cute team.
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melphis was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village. Eventually, Melphis became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
Like this sword without a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true.
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
Then, one day, a terrible storm beset the village. From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm. Rena went to the altar to quiet the angry idol. The villagers waited for Rena to return safely. But hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease. No one knew what happened to Rena. Thus began a terrible tragedy.
Okay, let me pause it right there. Here's my theory. The rumbling was the sign of the idol that they worship was the seal of the dark god. I think what happened was when she went to go see it to quiet the rumbling, because I think the rumbling was from the seal breaking or starting to break, and she screamed because the piece of the god was sealed there, attached itself to her. That's my theory. Now keep it in mind, I actually don't remember. So this is just a theory. Let's continue.
When Rena did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melphus and a few other villagers to investigate. Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse.
See, that proves my theory. Ah, got that.
Ryudo silently trailed Melphus. And witnessed
Malphus! Rena!
Okay, my theory is so far possessed Reyna, but couldn't take to her. So he took over Ryudo's brother, killing his last host. That's my theory.
Malphus! It can't be. No. Why? Malphus! How could you?
Ryudo wept at the side of the dead Rena. Her body lay as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melphus. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melphus. Murderer, idol thief. This is how Melphus was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived bearing his own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor thing.
Your understanding that will make it all much easier on him.
I think that she realized it was Sky. But, that's all a theory. That, it originally possessed Reina, but couldn't take to her because how good she is. It took to Melphis because of how he is. And he's been possessed for 3 years. Oh, that means he's 17. 17, 16. He was about 14 or 15 by that time. So he was still a child when his brother did that. Because I think his brother is 27. Memphis, hot brother. No, he's 22. That means he was 18 when he was possessed. 17 or 18, give or take. He's not originally evil, but possessed by the horns of Belmar. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Oh, he was corrupted by his own genius and greed. Oh, okay, I was right with my theory. Melphis discovered her possessed by the horns of Velmar and was forced to kill her, only to end up possessed himself. Huh. I don't think the game actually tells you that. Ryudo is greatly affected by her fate. He loses trust in others and becomes a not whatever person first seen in the beginning of the game. He also comes to believe Melphis kills Reina just to retain Malfar's power. Which is possible, but we don't know. What the freak? Okay. My controller disconnected because I was idle for too long. Yeah, for some reason it does that, and I don't know why. We're going to the mountain. He has to be there. So technically, my theory was right. About, Margarito's not dead. Something I read about Ryudo, and I don't believe it. Which I think the horn is the last piece of Velmart we'll have to deal with. Oh, this is an island. Why is the horn stuck on the freaking... Oh, dear Lord. So it's been 3 years. A note. Yep, a note. Alright. We won't get to fight him in this video. We'll probably end up fighting him in the next video. Because I'm going to try to fight everything. But I'll speed it up.
Wind speed 0120.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
In this area, we need to be, 36. Because his brother is 40. Alright, so we're going to try to get as close to 40 as possible. But shouldn't be too hard. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, I'll be right back, peeps. Sorry about that, peeps. I had to go to the bathroom and get ice. So while they're fighting, I'm going to redo my drink. With my last can. Which, don't worry, my husband got me a bottle. And in the morning, he's going to give me more cans. Which I may text him at 6:30 and tell him to get me applesauce instead. That way I can clean out my system.
Blood sugar 0716.
which I'm gonna I'm not gonna take any breaks from this game until we beat it. Because mid-October, or probably around Halloween, I want to start Final Fantasy 15. Yes, that's how I clean my cup.
Silver. Threat eliminated.
Which, Peeps, once, I'm able to earn money from YouTube, not only will I be buying my own games for you guys, you guys will also be funding, my drinks. I'm joking. You won't be funding my drinks. My husband will be getting my drinks. Oh yeah, I said I was going to speed up this.
Come, or life bearing water. Threat eliminated.
Oh. I set it down because I was typing.
Come, or life bearing water.
It keeps on. If I'm not clicked on it, it goes fast.
Blood sugar 0716.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I can modify the spirit points. If I really wanted to. But, nah, I don't. Okay, I just got... Okay, I know where I'm at. Double moon. Why does that... Why do I remember that? I shouldn't. Oh, that tree enemy's a new one. This one's a new one. But don't be surprised, there's tree enemies in almost every RPG.
Light blue.
Because I know there's tree monsters in Star Ocean. Because in Star Ocean till in time, I used to battle them just for experience points. Yeah, no, I'm not speeding this up.
Come, oh life-bearing water.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Oh, I'm misspelling ocean. I put Star Ocean and I was getting nothing. So I misspelled ocean. Yeah, we need to go over. Like these, because I gotta gain levels. I don't want max anything after battle. I want a certain amount after battle.
Please, sir.
God, leveling up is annoying.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Well, yeah for you. What's CP and SP? I just... Okay, that's a cheat I would use. All Pyromans get the same XP. That will freaking help. But that's not the one I want. Because the cheats I actually really want are ones that do like times 20. Okay, I know there's an item down here. Face paint. What the freak do I want face paint for? So I'll probably use that one. This is up for a later game.
Please release your fury, oh
Yeah, I was looking for shit for till end time. Y'all didn't want till end time yet.
Come, O life-bearing water. Heading 0135.
Y'all wanted this game.
Threat eliminated.
Well, the next game's gonna be Final Fantasy. No and buts about it. Awesome, just 2 more levels. Because God forbid there's not a fast leveling up shit on this game. Oh yeah, you can also walk in the goo. Very, very slow. But you can walk in it.
Sleep.
Actually, the money chip probably would help me.
Have faith.
But I'll probably be doing a lot of off-camera shit on Star Ocean till in time. Still got 2 more levels. Yeah, I know I'm talking about till in time when we're not even near playing that game. Which I'll probably do it after Final Fantasy 15. That way we can end the Star Ocean series until they come out with a new one. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Wind speed 0.
And after we do 16, that's when I'll do the Dissidia saga. Because so far there's only 3, no, I can do it anytime after, 15 because in introduces Noxus. Because the first game only went up to 12 with Vaughn. The second one went up to Lightning.
Nothing withstands my blade.
And it added a few extra characters from past games. And as far as I could tell, because I haven't really played much of it, introduces Noxus to the game. So I could, before I do 16, I could start the Dissidia series. After I finish
Light blue.
14 and Kingdom Hearts, or not Kingdom Hearts, 14, after I do Final Fantasy 15, and then Star Ocean till end time, I could do Dissidia, and in between Dissidia, I could do other games. Yeah, I could do that. Because I could set the emulator to always be on a Sunday or a Saturday. So I always get the SP bonus.
Threat eliminated.
But then again, I don't really care. You guys still gotta get up to looking for the evil cute guy on. You still gotta get to 26 or 36. Oh god, I may have to grind in between parts. I know, I went overtime. Okay. Okay, peeps. I'm going to keep going, but before we get to his brother, I'm going to grind in between parts. Means leaving a map and coming back to the map repeatedly until they gain 2 levels or 1 level by the time we get to them. Because all the enemies here are 32. 31, 32. Which, we haven't fought the snake. The snake is the other new enemy in this area. But anyway, peeps, I'm out of time. So leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!